Are y'all hype in chat? What is going on? Hi, guys. I see a whole lot of all caps and art. I feel like it's very good. Very cool. Let me turn down my... Ooh, Flezzy. Some subscription. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Let me know how my audio is. Some lead. It's graphite, technically. But, you know. Got my whole ass kit. And if we want to get real fancy, I've got, so this is, oh, bonked my mic. This is a mixed media pad, so if we get real crazy, we could potentially break out some watercolor paints if we want to. But I also have, Sunny, you're gonna love this, toned gray paper. Hello? Hello? Oh, I gotta move my mic. I can't even flip the pages because my setup is so tight this evening. Ah! So don't take that out of context. I haven't even used this. You can tell, like, this was it. This was my, my testing page. Thank you! I painted them specifically for y'all. Had to have my manicure done. Yes. Hand modeling with Becky. Hello. How are you? It's nice to meet all of you today. I have a band-aid. It's fun. This is it. This is what y'all get to see. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna take out a whole bunch of pencils and we're gonna do some testing to see what the lightest pencil is that y'all can see. Because I started doing some sketching with my sketching pencils. It didn't pick up on camera, and that's like a huge bummer. So, we're gonna see what the darkest, that was a 3B that y'all ready. Which is not what I like to use to sketch. So, she's a model. It's still there. Get out of here, words. That's why I don't like sketching with a 3B. I'm gonna shake everything when I erase. My apologies if it makes you motion sick. Makes me motion sick. So, I like to sketch with a 3H. I don't think 3H is gonna show up, so... we're gonna do... No! GoPro! What the heck? Hold on. Hey, Eric. When it went off, did you just press the power button once? Is that how it turned back on? Okay, can you zoom me back in again? That's apparently gonna be a thing. Are you using your phone at all? Alright, I might have to borrow your phone and have it, because if it's just gonna turn off every flippin'... Oh, bro, why? I wonder if there's a setting for inactivity, and I just don't know where it is or what it is. Because if we could set that inactivity setting to like an hour or whatever, that'd be great. Hi, y'all get to see more of my setup. This is my mouse and my mouse pad. Oh, there it goes. Never mind, you don't get to see my mouse pad. I take it back. Thanks, babe. I think Eric's gonna look into that inactivity thing. That's so annoying. Yeah, it does. Yay! Thank you, dear. Okay, I think Bazilla has saved the day. Hopefully. We will find out in about 15 minutes. Alright. Cool. Dope. Sorry, y'all. Back to it. So, you guys can kind of see this. At least I can on my screen. Like this sketching pencil, right? If I go over it a little bit. But that's so light. Okay, so that's our 3H. Let's go to just a regular H. Yeah, he does that a lot. He rescues me quite often. That's a 2H. H. Wache. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I can go through and talk about drawing pencils for y'all. I do not mind doing like some art lessons. And break down like, if necessary, I can use a 2B as a sketching pencil. That would be the darkest I could go, and the only reason I could go to a 2B is because, like every artist ever, I drew non-stop in school, and I didn't bring my art pencils with me. I was using school pencils, which are 2B, so that's actually pretty decent on camera, as far as I can tell. Can y'all see that? This right here, and this circle and these lines. Can y'all see? Is that decent? I should also tilt my sketch pad so it's not quite so cattywampus. It's still very light with the H. Okay. Alright, so let's try then. I have so many pencils. So I did that for so many years. I find it more of a challenge to make myself use the tools that I have, the way they should be used. I enjoy having tools. And I find that my artwork is better when I use my tools. Okay, so that was an H. Let's see if we can find... Do I have an HB? Should. There's a B. How do I not have an HB? Alright, well... There's a B and a 2B. We'll go with those. See what we think. Get my pencils back in their box. Alright, so... that is a B. Okay. And then... Oh, I grabbed a 4B. I do not want a 4B for a sketching pencil. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. And this is a 2B. This would be your standard pencil that you would have used in high school. Well, kind of. If you used mechanical pencils, then that's a whole different can of worms. So, I think for sketching, I'm gonna use B, so that you guys can see it, but it's still a sketching pencil, so I can still, like, erase it, because the whole point of having a sketching pencil is you can erase it if you need to. No, I should probably do this in front of the camera so you guys aren't like, what's that weird thing Becky's doing off camera? That's weird. I have a kneaded eraser. So I can still, like, see that 2B doesn't really want to come up so much. It is kind of, but yeah, that B I can do. I think we'll do. Yeah, it does seem like a lot like Silly Putty. The best thing is when you have like a nice newer one. Let's see if I can get this right. Is when you start pulling it apart, it does like a it's almost like kinetic sand. Yeah, now it's everywhere. Which is always fun but really messy. But yeah, I've got a kneaded eraser and then no, it's everywhere. No. It's okay, I got it. I got it all. It's fine. The things I do for y'all, I get eraser everywhere. But I have in my kit, my kneaded eraser goes there. I have a bunch of these little guys to just stick on my art pencils because art pencils don't come with erasers because I don't know, art supply companies hate us. I have graphite sticks. So like this is an 8B graphite stick. If we... I just bonked my mic. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm not used to this setup. If I end up using my tone gray, I'll probably end up using my graphite sticks, and we'll do almost charcoal-esque artwork. I don't want to get out my charcoal kit. I have a charcoal kit. I love using charcoal, but it's so messy. I have sandpaper for all of my stumps, so I can get all the graphite off my stumps, which this one in particular desperately needs it, because even if I just go over a page with just my stump, it leaves markings. That's not great. It's like cleaning your makeup brushes. You gotta clean your stumps. Alright, Sun Bear Guy. I'm glad to see that you made it in a little bit. I got a really nice pencil sharpener. And then all of the pencils in the entire world. I have one of each. So from 5H all the way up to 6B. And then I have, for some reason, and I couldn't really tell you why, I have 2 Prismacolor white colored pencils. I think one of these needs to go back in my colored pencil set. Because I don't think I have a white colored pencil in my colored pencil set. I don't know why they ended up here, but they did. So, but yeah. Let's grab a couple erasers for these two, because they're the ones we're going to be using. And we're going to do warm-up drawings before we actually get into, like, good drawings. I mentioned somebody say capybara. We could potentially do that. I was planning on doing human figures as my warm-up. Although, what I really want to do... Oop, let me not get that on camera. Well, that starts up. What I really want to do is, if you look... let's see. This way, I think? Yeah. There's that little Plinko cup on my stream setup. That little dude right off camera, that little Plinko cup, that guy. He's just kind of free floating under my chat. So I kind of want to draw something for him to be sitting on, and also maybe some potted plants next to him, so that the next time I do this, like, he's not just free floating there. That might be an end goal for the stream, but I don't know. I'm kind of winging it. But we'll see. The thing is, right now he's like a third of the size of that empty space. So if I do like a potted plant and I don't know, maybe like a watering can or something, I feel like I'd have to shrink him down. I don't know if I want to shrink him down that much. Alright, let's... How do you spell capybara? Don't eat kneaded erasers, Fuzzy. I realized you sent that text forever ago. Okay. So, capybaras. Beep. Brighten that. There we go. Why is there a capybara in a suit? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this dapper giant rodent in a suit? That's not what I had plans to do today, was a capybara in a suit, but I mean, hello? Hello? I feel like we can do a capybara in a suit, but maybe do our own version. Oh, look at this little guy! Ow! I want it. Alright, hello? 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 Alright, I'm setting my reference off to the side. You guys won't get to see him, but I can see him. Because... Hello? I relate to this animal. Feel like he's doing a full Muppet yell, right? Like he's gotta be doing a full Muppet yell. Okay, I'm gonna adjust myself a little bit. If you hear movement, or also see movement, or also, you know, whatever. So that I am drawing more upright for y'all. Because otherwise this was gonna be a real cattywampus stream. Also, I have to apologize. I have like stuffy nose because something outside is blooming. And it's decided it hates me. Alright, so... I'm gonna do a squirrel. Doesn't necessarily mean our friend will fit in the square, but I do want to fit multiple capybaras on one page. So this will give me some sort of like composition type thing going on here. Note. No snoot nose. Let's see. We got some fluff coming out this way. And his mouth is doing just the wildest shape. Right now he looks a lot like nothing, but don't worry. He is gonna get there. Okay, and then he's got an eye right here. That's not where I should go, Capybara. He is Polly at the moment. That's actually a really good, if you are somebody who is interested in learning how to like get the shapes of your artwork better, breaking them down into poly shapes is a great way of getting your shapes right and then detailing them out with curvature after the fact. It is a thing. Alright, and then his ear is like here. That is where ear go. That is where ear go. In case you were curious. And then way down here, his arms are like loafing. Absolute loaf arms. And then he's also got, okay, his head is flatter than that, and then it comes down. Okay, we're gonna have to ditch the purple eraser and swap it for a white one. Because this purple eraser is giving me grief. I think I want to change out his rectangle to be more horizontal like this. Oh, that mouth is so not. Oh no. Oh no, bud. I don't know about that, sir. Got a little tiny bit of ear poking up at the top. That's our boy. That's our boyo. That's our good friend. That's our good Muppet screaming. That's our excuse me, I would like my discount. That's our good friend. Our good discount seeking may I see your manager friend. He's got whiskers out the wazoo. Just give him some grass that he's laying in, so it's not quite so flat where he's loafing. I think we've all known this this particular capybara for sure. We've all known him. Okay. He has some absolutely terrifying gums. Just kind of oh no. Oh no. No. So, what I'm gonna do, that's pretty good line stuff, I think. Let me, quick comparison of our boy. He's not as angry in mine. I gotta fix that. Hold on. We gotta make him more upsetty, Spaghetti. Why are you not more upset, Spaghetti, good sir? I think we can do that with just a quick little adjustment of that upper lid. Just the tiniest little adjustment. Is that more upsetty? Maybe. I'm gonna bring him closer to y'all. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun! There's our boy. he do have them beady capybara rodent eyes. Let's see. So many pencil. I knew somebody, and I thought they were a genius. They had all of their soft pencils, which are marked with a B, painted like blue, and then all of their hard pencils, which are with an H, painted, like the back of them are painted red or something. And I want to say, like, the harder it was like the for the soft, for the B pencils, like if it was a light blue, it was like a 2B, and if it was a dark blue, it was like an 8B sort of thing. I've always thought that was super genius, so you don't have to like try and read stuff. It's just color coded. Like, oh, I would find my pencil so quickly. But the amount of time and effort I'd have to go into, like, I don't know if he had like multiple spray paints or what. But he also had a working studio, so I guess it makes sense. And this is, I cleaned out my kit before I started streaming, but this is literally where all of my pencil shavings go, and then when it gets full, I dump it out. All of my pencil shavings go in this container. 'Cause I'm a menace, I guess. It works. Alright, so I'm gonna go over our good line art with a really dark pencil. So that I can start doing fur texture with the pencil that we did for our sketch. Hi, Leica. You coming out? Hi, baby girl. Oh, I did a good stretch. Oh, goodness. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was one heck of a shuka shuka. You can get up there. Come on. Hi. Get up there. Get up there. No? You're gonna go back under the bed? You just came out to stretch and shuka shuka? Oh, we are getting on the bed. Just put your nose directly on Dad's controller. Make his GTA car swerve right off that cliff. No? You're no fun. Hi, Teefs. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by the doggo. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow. Oh, what's that? It's not showing up in my thing. Oops. Zane Winter on Cold. It's an interesting username. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, and a stretch. I can do a stretch. Oh, jeez. I'm also gonna bonk my, Is there a stretch? Oh, I can... Stretching. I don't know if that actually showed off that I was stretching or not. But hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome to this art stream where I'm drawing a Muppet yelling capybara. And talking to the dog. Does anybody have Leica emotes? To pop in the chat? I can do so real quick. Hold on. Because we did get to hear a very good Leica, Shuka. There she is. There's our girl. There's our pupper girl. She did make an auditory appearance. Dog. There she is. Oh Lord, I looked away. Did the stream fill with Leicas? Did my emote wall just go no? Did the emote wall just say no ma'am? Frogs. I don't think she could get her face this far up on the table. I can try to get her up here, but I make absolutely no guarantees. Let's stick our capybara reference. Oops, what's that? Get that out of there. Leica. See what I can do here. Leica. Leica, come here. She has not moved a single muscle since I started calling her, by the way. She says no. She says absolutely not, no ma'am. What if? You want a treat? Leica. Come here. Oh, hi. Can I get your nose? You can do it. Oh, I realized that my headphone cables. What? Come on, right here. Come on, you can do it. Come on, stretch. Come on. Oh, there she was. That was her. That was the girl. Good girl. One more? Can she do it? How far will she go? Good girl. Oh no, we lost it. There you go. Good girl. Alright, that's it though. You only get 2 of those because those are made out of hemp. We do not need Doggo to absolutely be, in space. How are you just gonna sit here and hang out now, huh? You gonna draw? You wanna draw? I don't know if y'all can hear her very good smacking noises. She's just smacking away. Are those Chewy? What is that? Very good dog noises. Alright, Fuzzy. I will not show any more dog footage. Yeah. Oh, now she wants snuggles. Oh, well, thank you, ma'am. Up. Good girl. She's the best girl. She was, fully prepared to snuggle with me on this... snuggle with me for the next half hour, but I said up, and she just did. She went, okay, goodbye. Alright, well, that was the very rare Leica footage. The Wonder Mutt. And back under the bed she goes. Back into her pupper cave. Alright. if I can fix our capybara reference. Susan! I require more Cheez-Its, Susan! That's what this guy looked like. Susan! I realized that I gave my dude more of a beard, but I'm fine with that, to be honest. I think more of a beard is perfectly acceptable. Now I gotta move my mic back around. Yep, y'all got to see some Leica nose and forehead. I hope it was enjoyable. Might have to turn that into a short. The wild doge appears. Let's see, what is this? What am I drawing with? This is a bee. Okay, cool. That's why I wasn't doing. That's why I wasn't doing. That makes sense. Trickery. Now I'm all out of sorts. That's okay. It's worth it for Pupper. Oh, I do want a stump. Which is just rolled up paper, for anyone who does not know what stump is. Wire stump. Have acquired stump. So if you don't have stumps, what most people use is like, folded up bits of tissue paper or Kleenex or toilet paper. Any sort of soft paper is, and this isn't even soft paper, it's just paper, but it's so that you don't, like, either A, you don't get a bunch of graphite and charcoal and stuff on your fingers, although I usually do anyways, or if it's in such a small area that smushing around with your finger would create more of a mess and you'd end up having to erase all of your smudging. Which is why in this little tiny mouth I'm going for a stump, because my stump has a point on it. Not a very good point, but, you know, a point. So. This is why I use the stump. For the mouth. Which, I don't know that on my camera you can even tell that there's a gradient. It's darker up at his top teeth, and it gets lighter further down, but I don't know that you can really tell. Oh well. What I want to do is I want to give him little short hairs on his nose. Because their noses are almost like, not bald, but like bald looking. In comparison to the rest of them, which is all fuzzy. Which I think where my camera is at the moment, this will just kind of look like generic shading until I bring it up close to the camera, but that's fine. He has a roll right there. Didn't notice until now. Even better. And they're kind of, not scruffy, but like, they're not smooth or soft. They're kind of coarse, and their hair is just every which way. So I'm not too particular about where these hairs are going, except up close by the nose and the mouth where I need it to look a little sparser. Other than that, they can almost be going every which way. Almost. We also have to take a little bit of care up by the close to the top of the head, because that's where it's gonna start to go in multiple directions, because it's gonna start going up over the crown of the head, and then it's also gonna wrap around the eyes and the eyebrows, and then down across the cheeks. So you have to kind of pay attention to which directions the hair is going and where. Newest question of the day. If you could travel to any TV show town, which one would you want to travel to? That's a good question. My first thoughts were of Hawkins, Indiana. Stranger Things. Probably not good to move there. Seems like you might die. And then my second thought was whatever the name of the town is that Wanda takes over in WandaVision. That also seems like a bad idea. I can tell you 2 towns I don't want to go to. Is that helpful? Cryptid, do I even want to know what that is? Is that My Little Pony? What is Ponyville? By the way, I have pink lemonade in a Yeti cup. So, any Hale hydrates are gonna be this guy. I had My Little Ponies, like, dolls or toys, I guess, growing up. But the show was not a thing when I was a kid. Because I'm an old biddy. We barely had TV. That's not true. I'm not that old. But, like, if we had a My Little Pony, I think there was a My Little Pony show in the 80s, which I'm too young to have seen. And then there's the My Little Pony show of, like, recent, which I am far too old for. So. And yes, in case anybody's wondering, I talk with my hands. I don't know what you want. And yes, there's a delay on the GoPro. So. If you've noticed that my hand movements don't match my mic, like, audio, that's why. There's 5 generations of My Little Pony shows? Get the fluff out of here. That's so many ponies. That's so many ponies. Oh, quick question about stream setup. Do you guys like having chat over... Hello? Over here? Nope. Over here? Over here. Here. Do you guys like having chat? Also, is the chat too small? Also, should I change the font to not be white? Corner gas. I have no idea what that is. Oh, that is nice, yeah. I hadn't thought about that, Sunny. So you don't have to be like, what's the chat saying? I don't know. It's just right there. Yeah. I feel like the white is hard to read, though. It seemed like a good idea at the time because my whole setup's really light, but the white seems really hard to read. His ear here has like this thing. And then his arm hairs are doing like a... Look at this. Morning, Micro. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Cryptid says, I cannot read. I am illiterate. I'm gonna do an internet. Whee! I'm gonna do a book. Aw. That's Cryptid. This next to his arms needs to be shaded in. Shady, 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 shady. Yeah. Evening. Good evening, fine folks. I'm gonna do a thing. You might hear things falling. I'm just reaching up into art supplies upon a shelf that is currently above my head because my stream setup is weird. My house is weird. Don't ask questions. Because I want colors. Not many. Don't get excited. Everyone calm down. I just broke a colored pencil. It's fine. Don't get excited. Don't do it. Grin. Verde. Grin. How do you say... Somebody get maple, quick. How do we say green in French? Parlez-vous Frank? Leslie's on a walk. He's the only one I think that might know the reference of Parlez-vous Frank. Dang it. Ooh, I forgot that I have neon. Look at... Oh. Sunny. Sunny, look at these. I have neon Prismacolors. They're neon pink and neon orange. Verde? Is it like verde, but... Ugh. Weird. French is weird. You can see how much brighter it is when there's not graphite pencil underneath it. Oops. I never know what to do with them because I'm not like a neons person, but yeah. Pronounced the same-ish. Huh. Better. Languages are weird, y'all. Alright, right quick, I'm gonna be making more weird ruckusy noises. Where did I put... Oh. Getting out a different kit. Hello. Hello, different kit. I have this. It's not an art supply. It's just a squishy. It's just literally a squishy. It's kind of sticky. It's a squishy. My sister-in-law got it for me one Christmas. I didn't know what to do with it, so I stuck it in my marker kit. Some of my microns, my micron liners, and my Sharpies, and my jelly rolls. I don't know. And for some reason, and I don't really know why, I have another kneaded eraser in here. I don't know why it's in my marker kit. So I'm taking it out of my marker kit live on stream. Live on stream, art supply reorganizing. Alright, but pull up my reference again. Good friend has some whiskers that I want to attempt to make happen with this jelly roll. I don't know that's actually gonna happen though. I don't know that the jelly roll is strong enough to overcome the green. It doesn't appear to be. Now, I had it on good authority that jelly rolls were good white pens, and then they're just not. I don't know. Alright, so. Oh, this poor thing. Okay, so. Sunny will already know kneaded erasers, and we were playing with a kneaded eraser earlier on stream. This is the kneaded eraser that was in my art kit. Is gooey. Is very nice. I mean, it's a little, the outer, like, once it gets a little, like, aired out on the outside, it gets a little rough, but, like, once you mess with it, it's pretty soft. This guy, let's just give him, oh, no. I have to work this guy. Oh, yeah, that's not the same. Okay, so. This guy, oh no, it's everywhere again. It's everywhere again. Oh no. Versus this guy. I think one of them is older than the other. Oh no. Weirdly enough though, my newer one has gotten used more. You can tell by the color. Anyways, that's Becky's kneaded eraser time. Enjoy. Alright, so do we want to... Oh yeah, they're nice. So the nice thing about kneaded erasers is you pick up less, just like essentially you pick up less graphite or charcoal, depending on what you're using your kneaded eraser for, than you would, and you don't have to do the rubbing motion. You can, but generally you don't. What people tend to do, instead of doing that like rubbing motion, is they'll roll their kneaded eraser like this, and they'll do this over their project. And it's nicer and cleaner. And it doesn't, your goal with a kneaded eraser is not to remove your lines entirely, or to remove your graphite entirely. It's to, like, lighten it enough that you can still see it, but then to build on top of it with, like, paint or color or whatever. Also, if you need to get into a really tight spot to erase something, like I needed to erase something on, say, this guy's teeth, I could, like, mold my kneaded eraser into a point and, like, try and point at it. Problem with that is, like, with this one that's really soft, it's not going to hold that point very well. So it's actually kind of nice to have, like, this old one that I just found, because this one's going to hold its point a lot nicer because it's older and stiffer and more ornery. But yeah, kneaded erasers are great. Love kneaded erasers. I find that, like, a lot of people love kneaded erasers for charcoal stuff. I find charcoal is so messy that, like, adding a kneaded eraser to my charcoal kit doesn't actually help. I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this. Nothing is okay. Charcoal is so messy. I love doing charcoal stuff, but God, it's so messy. It's so messy. What do I do? You know? Yeah. Earlier we were learning about the different kinds of pencils. Like, this is a B pencil, and I have, like, H, HB, 2H, 3H, 4H. And then 2B is your standard school pencil. And then you get 2B, 3B, 5B, 6B, etc. B is your soft pencil, H is your hard pencil, and then the varying hardnesses and softnesses of graphite determines the darkness of your pencil on your page. So when you're sketching something, you want to start with a really light pencil, like a 3H, and then when you're doing your darker shadows or your lines or whatever, you would want to do your, like, 4B or whatever. We actually, at the beginning of the stream, we were playing around with that because I prefer to sketch with a 3H. But that's so hard for y'all to see. The camera doesn't pick up to be or not to be. If you are in high school, you don't have a choice. Like, that's a 3H up here at the top. That's so hard for y'all to see what I'm doing. Especially because my hands are in the way anyways. This is just an H. This is a B. And then this is a 2B. So 2B is the darkest I'll do as my sketching pencil. Like, I'm not going to do darker than a 2B for a sketching pencil. Because once you start getting darker than that, it's a pain in the ass to erase. And if I'm sketching, the whole point is to be able to erase and redo your lines and whatever. Oh, don't be sorry for that joke, Micro. It's fine. It's a very good joke. I approve. So we went with B for my sketching pencil. We could have done an H, realistically, but I think a couple members of chat were saying that was still really light, so. And then I've erased over these circles so that they should have been darker like these. But yeah. Yeah. I'm always down to teach stuff when it comes to art, because, like, if you haven't looked it up or done, like, research or been in art classes, like, there's so much stuff when it comes to art. It's like, how you gonna know? Nobody, how you gonna know? You know what I mean? So, I'm always down to be like, this is the stuff I learned, you know? Alright, so we have Capybara Friend. Do we want to do more capybaras, or do we want to try and do, like, other... Ooh, Sunny, you played Zoo Game? What? What other critters would live near Capybara Friend? What, who would share his habitat? Habitat. Oh, this was our, come on, tilt right ways. There we go. This was our reference image. Mine is not as angry. Mine's not quite right. Mine's still not as angry. I realize... Yep. Thanks, Twitter, for just now letting me know that I tweeted that I was streaming. Sunny don't know. She don't know. I did a year of art in secondary school. We learn... Oh, I guess it depends on what school you go to. We learned our colors of Spanish here. Art's really fun. I love art. I had plans to have a career in art. That was, like, the plan. Alright, so there's our reference boyo. Boop. There he is. And then... Let me give a zoom in. Enhance! Oop. There he is! Our good friend! Susan! Susan, I require baby carrots! Susan! Yeah. He is a nonsense boy, for sure. What next? I would love to have something lengthy, I think. Or we'll turn our page sideways. Capuchin monkeys? Ah, those are the cute ones. Those are the cute ones with the adorable faces that everyone wants to keep them as pets, and then it's a bad idea. I know those ones. Yeah, they're the ones with the cute faces that everyone wants to be friends with, and then they'll just absolutely steal your face. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I found our boy. I found our boy. There he is. That way we can have this long tree, right? On this side of the page. Yeah. I found our boyo. There's not enough room in my kit for both needed erasers, and now I don't know what to do with my life. Help. Maybe that's why I had the other one in the marker kit. Cappuccini. I saw your exclamation point, and I thought that was an I. So I said cappuccini, as if that was a thing. As opposed to just capuchin. It's the cappuccini monkey. So I've decided that's nothing. Those words that I said, those are nothing. Oh, you know what I've just realized? And I think Sunny knows about this. There is a, points reward. Okay, just a in-chat points reward that says I have to play a game without my glasses on for 5 minutes. How would I go about doing this without my glasses on? Oh no. Alright, so let's do a branch. Or not a branch, I guess a tree. You know, one of them tree branch trees. Sunbear guy! We have a friend. He is a yelling friend. And we are about to start drawing a capuchin monkey. But welcome back, Sunbear guy. He's not a beaver. He's a capybara who's loafing and yelling to Susan about baby carrots. Also, we did have a Laika on stream. She came and stuck her face and forehead in camera in want for a treat that I was holding like over here and making her stretch over to get. It would be so much squinting, Sunny. It would be so much squint. Let's... do our polys that Flezzy finds amusing. It works though. Just breaking things into squares and trapezoids. It works. I'll be honest though, human figures I tend to break into triangles more than anything, which is wild. You wouldn't think so? So this is almost a straight line down. And then this just got a little football head. Another stretch. I can do that. I can. Oh, okay. I appreciate these stretches though. I really do. Okay. There we go. Okay. Ooh, I can even do a good. There we go. I did it too good the first time. Now my fingers won't pop. Oop, there's one. Yep. Especially if you're doing something where you're leaning over a bunch. For sure. Alright. So, dude's got a little oval shape, and then it kind of like oval shape, round muzzle, sort of do. And then this just kind of turns into like a weird white shape, which is both his arms, but because it's all white and fluffy, you can't really tell where one starts and the other begins. And then he's got little hands that are holding like a leafy branch type thing. Which should be coming out a little further. Should be out here, I think. Because dude's got long arms. Like that. So those are our basic shapes for Capuchin Friend. He's mostly black, so most of his shapes are hard to see. We just kind of see some, difference in shading, really. Like, you can see it's a little darker in some spots than it is in others, but for the most part. Got real chonky tail. Because, it's gotta hold him up there. And then it does that. Yeah. It's a white-faced capuchin. I don't know if they do the throat things or not. Here's our reference. There he is. So, I think instead of giving him, a big leafy branch where he's trying to pull berries, he should for sure be, I don't know, handing somebody something, or, trying to steal something. Ooh, I got it. I figured it out. Secrets. Secrets. You guys don't get to know, but it's secrets. How big are capuchin monkeys? Because this guy might be massive depending on how I'm scaling him. Are they little? How big are capuchins? Hold on. You guys are gonna get a sneak peek at what I was up to. Capuchin monkey, how big? Uh, 22 inches full grown, so he's only about 2 feet tall. So, okay, if this is a foot, this is a foot. Is this including tail? Head and body. Okay, so... How big would a hat be in comparison to monkey? Because I want him to be stealing a gentleman's hat. Thank you, Stream Elements. How big is hat? Do I need to make hat bigger or smaller? I've seen capuchins sitting on people's shoulders, but I don't know if those are like baby capuchins or hat is the size of the torso. Okay, so that needs to be a much bigger hat. Cool. Time for a big boy hat. Got it. Can doing big boyo hat. So more like big boyo hat. I prefer that so much more to him just like going to get food. That's so much better. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm a menace who should not be allowed pencils, but you know, here we are. Here we are, I have them and no one can come confiscate them from me. Or they can try, but you know. Alright. So, I have to move some things around, because if I'm sketching on the bottom of that page, then I need to scooch this up some, because, you know, arms have length. I want that to curve in just a little bit, like your, you know, stereotypical fancy top hat. And have a little bit more curve to it, you know? I think at this point, because it's, what, 8:15? I think it's safe to say that Baezilla did fix the GoPro problem, which is super awesome. I keep hitting. I'm sorry if you hear that sound. That's the back of my pencil is hitting the base of my mic stand. My apologies. So I'm squeezed into this setup as best I can. Yeah. Look at this angry guy. This angry guy's mad because his top hat's getting stolen. Like a yeet. Or yoink. Wrong noise. Wrong onomatopoeia. Snatch. Alright. Oh, I lost my dang... Oh, no. In searching how big they are, I lost my dang reference image. Oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna have to try and find it again. Lurk away, my dude. So I got really close to my mic. I'm sorry if I was too loud. I'm trying to find this reference image. I could technically continue without it, but I don't want to. Do you mean Friends, the TV show, Micro? I'm sure I've seen like a few episodes. But I never like, I never like actively watched it. And I've seen clips and stuff because with like TikTok and YouTube Shorts, there's been a resurgence of like clips from old TV shows. But it was never like one of my shows. See, and I have very, very vague memories that occasionally there was a monkey. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we have monkey, he grabbed top hat. I think we's good. Alright, poor little sweet-faced friend. How do face work? You guys can't really see that, but he's cute. He's a cute little boyo who steals hats. I don't think we're gonna get as detailed on this guy as we did with our capybara, I'll be honest. We are gonna make him not quite so geometric, because he's long, curved boy. Like that. And he's got lots of fluff on the back side of his legs. That, and then do need to kind of, it's genuinely like you would think you would see more like of his long fingery toes on these feet, but genuinely you don't really, just because his fur is so black. It just kind of turns into a big black blob. Like, his fur is so pretty, I would not be surprised if at some point they were hunted for, like, their coats. I don't know if that's a thing, I hope not, but, Like, it's one of those pretty creatures that it's like, I bet you somebody wore that as a scarf once. You know? Because they're very pretty. He's a very pretty boy. Alright, let's see if we can figure out this white fluff. Okay, and then we've got... And then, because this little guy is grabbing berries, his hands are actually curled up, not quite into fists, but into like little, so, like, obviously we don't have to worry about that backhand, because that backhand's behind the top hat. You know, trying to see... Like, I know that they have stupid long, like, salad fingers almost. Like, if we want to go that route, or... I realized I sketched that line in a little too lightly. Like, do we want to go that route and give him long, creepy fingies? Or do we want to color in this top hat black also? And that way, you just can't see his hands. They're like that same shimmery satin black color, you know? And just save ourselves the trouble of figuring out monkey hands. Like, I can't figure out human hands. You want me to figure out monkey hands? You kidding me? I don't know. Also, I've shifted, so now I am over here. And not over there. Or not. I'm not. I was over there. Now I'm over here. So, just for comfort reasons. So if you're like, why is she coloring sideways? It's because I'm sideways. It's comfier over here. Just, oh no. Whoops. Sorry, y'all. Everything got destroyed. It's fine. It's fine. That's still fine, right? Yeah, it's still fine. Okay. Just accidentally yanked on the cord connected to the GoPro. It's fine. It's fine. So I don't have to accidentally yank on it. Oopsies. Alright, so what I'm gonna start with. Yeah, we can do 5B. That'll work. We're gonna do some 5B on the very darkest shadows of this dude. Oh, what is his tail? Okay, looks like his tail is really shadowed. So. Need to sharpen my pencil. Wasn't able to get that fluffy texture I wanted. Pencil was too dull. Oh yeah, I guess it does, doesn't it? Just sitting in there. Kinda, yeah. Oh, you're talking about this one. Oh, it does. It does look like a little tree frog. Hey, friend. Which is weird, cause like if I bring it all the way up here, it's fascinating. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it now. is that there's people that do art as like their form of content who like specifically draw with their hands out of the way. I don't know how they do that. Like when I'm shading, I can do that because I'm using the long, like the wide end of my pencil, and I'm specifically making use of its length to shade. But like there's people who just draw, like making sure that their hand is out of the way. I don't know how they do that. Excuse me, how? Drawing with waffles? How do? Could she do that? How? Excuse me, ma'am, but how? Oh, fun tip for anybody who is looking at doing a lot more pencil drawing. For your softer pencils, like your 4, 5, 6, 7, 8Bs, these guys, your softer ones, they will get duller faster because you are depositing more graphite on the page, so you have to sharpen them more often. So, fun tidbit. A little tidbit. Enjoy. He's got just the tiniest bit of black just on the very tippy tip of his head. Just right there. Okay, and then we got... Alright, so that was our 5B, so I think I have a 4B out. I do. I think I want to go with a 3B, though. Should have gone with a darker pencil. But I didn't think about it. So I really want his blacks to be black. Which is a weird sentence, but you know. I don't know that 6B is actually doing anything. Maybe? Actually, yeah, kinda. Gonna do it now. Alright, now let's do that 4B. Scooch my thing up. Sorry about it. Sort of. I don't know what matters. I've done that art thing where I've gotten super quiet. My bad. I was planning on having more critters on this page, but this capuchin monkey was like, nah, I'm gonna take up the whole page. Alright, dude. Cool. You do you. And thus, we have an entire half page full of capuchin monkey. As you do. Oh good, you can see where the dark shadows are in comparison. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. But he still looks super dark. Awesome. He's working. It's weird because that's actually picking up better on camera than it is in real life. And I think that's because my light is making my graphite shiny from the angle that I'm at. Like the camera's picking up that contrast much better than my eyes are. Which, you know. Not sure how I feel about that. That's for sure a capuchin monkey. I feel like I gotta fix up this hat some. Aha, now you guys have to see it sideways. Take that. Part of cleaning it up is getting out the eraser. Give it a bit of a I don't actually know what that thing's called. That wide, like, sashy thing that goes across the bottom of a hat. I don't know what that's called. Yeah, I would assume a white rat would be someone's pet. I would assume that would be a domesticated rat. Especially if they weren't scared of you. Or, like, being a nervous, sneaky boy. They're probably just like, I don't know where I am. Help. But that is wild, Micro. I would for sure not know what to do about that. I'd just be like, can I help you? Hello? If I don't shade in this tree, it's gonna bug the garbage out of me. Did I say bug the garbage out of me? I sure did. I don't know what that means, but you know. Have a look-see at my reference image one more time, because this dude is hanging off of a very specific kind of tree. It's not what I drew at all, this tree. You know, I've had days like that where I've just been like, yep, that's how the world works. Just animals be doing things. We live in a Disney movie, didn't you know? That's just, what's his name from The Great Mouse Detective? Not Sherlock Mouse, or that's not what he was called, but like the baddie rat. Bad guy rat. Does anybody else remember The Great Mouse Detective? Or is that just me? Is that just a me thing? Because I remember that movie. And I remember liking it a lot. Although the Robot Queen freaked me out. Did not like that. Robot animatronic queen? Not okay. Just putting it out there, was not okay with that. Let's see. Great Mouse Detective would have been all those weird Disney movies that came out in the late 90s, I think. It was pretty much, like, you know how Disney in the 70s did Robin Hood, except Robin Hood and Maid Marian were foxes, and, Prince John and the King were lions, and Little John was a bear? It was like that, except it was Sherlock Holmes and Watson and stuff were mice, and then the big baddie was a rat. It was that. It was that. You know, I was a little kid, so I don't actually know if it was any good, but I enjoyed it. It did feel like they were trying to cash in off of the success of, The Adventurers? Is that what that movie was called with the mice that no, The Rescuers. The mice that rescued little kids. It was a little bit of like, hey, you remember how well that movie did? What if we did another like cute mice that do stuff and solve crimes? No. Not Rescue Rangers. There was The Rescuers Down Under. That was dumb and funny. And I'm sure I enjoyed that as a kid, too. Wasn't Rescue Rangers, it was just The Rescuers. at me. Zipper, 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 zipper. Tiniest bit of color. It's not really showing up as much on my camera. That's okay. It's there. Yeah. And what we'll do is we will do just a little bit of color behind his tree. Give it a little something, something. You know? His face isn't a whole lot going on. He's a little derp. There's our dude. He's getting his hat snatched by the hat snatcher. Yeah. There's our dude. There's our little capuchin monkey. I'm really pleased with how the shading turned out on this monkey. Like, really, really pleased with it. Like, you can see where his legs are, even though it's not outlined specifically, just because of the dark shadows, even though the entire monkey is just two colors. So, I'm really pleased with that. I think I think that's a good. Let's see. Are we in August yet? Or are we still in July? It's still July. Okay. And it's still 2022. There you go. That way I know when I did this, because I do like to try and keep not necessarily exact dates on my artwork, but I do like to keep dates on my artwork so I can see progress and stuff and be like, oh yeah, this is all the artwork I did this year, and this is some of the artwork I did this year, and I can be like, yeah, look at me go, you know? Because I do, even if I don't draw a lot, I do get better at art every year. Like, legit, even if I don't do a whole lot of drawing. Because I've had years where I, like, just didn't feel like making art and barely picked up a pencil. But I watch a lot of art content. Like, I enjoy art still, even when I'm not making art. And you kind of absorb, like, techniques and stuff off of other artists that you watch. So, like, I do still genuinely, like, get better every year. Some smudgies. Smudge. Alright. I'm gonna have to move back into my corner soon, I think. Yeah. I'm excited that this year I've been drawing quite a bit. Not like a lot. Like, I'm not drawing every day. Although it feels like the last a week and a half or so I've been drawing a lot. It does, it reminds me a lot of Gary, Steve, yeah, that one, yep, for sure. Which I think might be why when I finished drawing it I started yelling, Susan. Listen, I require baby carrots. Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I want to start working on the Plinko cup thing. You know? Because one of the things that I wanted to do is right underneath that chat window, that on-screen chat thing, is a little Plinko cup. So if anybody subscribes or does gives bits, they will fall into that Plinko cup. And I wanted to, it's just floating there. Like, it doesn't look bad by any means, but it's just floating there. And I kind of wanted to give it like a little something to sit on. And also maybe little potted plants to go next to it. So I'm trying to decide if I want to work on that. And no. And what I think I could do, it's gonna be wild. Y'all ready for this? Okay, whoop, not that. Oh, it is a moving. I'm gonna do something crazy. Okay. This is a challenge because there's a delay. Delay is killing me. Yeah. Oop, way too far. Oop. You know. That looks really stupid on my piece of paper. But it'll be good enough for what I want to try and do, I think. Put that back where it goes. Now I have a drawing of a Plinko cup. So the reason I did that is because what I want to do is make sure that I have anything I draw next to it, or to go next to it, I want it to be proportionate. Granted, I can always throw this into like a photo editor and move things around and resize shit, but I want to do as little of that as I can. Sort of doohickey. should Plinko Cup have a doodle that goes a layer underneath it to give it something that distinguishes it? If I decide to do that, what I'll do is I will do a something probably in Photoshop. This might all get scratched and like done in Photoshop, but what I was thinking, right? This might all just be concept art. We'll see. I've gotten focused. I'm sorry. I'm doing the thing where I'm focused and not talking again. My bad. My bad. That's bad for streaming. Oops. Dead air. I don't know if this is coming across kind of what my idea is or not. Like, does this make sense to have like a little tiny, like, potted plant table down there next to my Plinko? Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I don't know if I'm making sense. Hold on. I have a thought. Hold on. Oop. Basila might be able to put a bit into my Plinko cup so you can kind of see what it looks like. Because I think the name will come over the top, but it'll be right underneath chat, and then it'll like Plinko on in. And we can kind of get a visual idea of what... If not, I can pull up Streamlabs and try it. Do something with that, but... Blink. Okay, so it's scooting across, and then it... Yeah, you can barely see that. I would be afraid to make it any smaller, even though that would give me options for more plants and stuff. But if I make it any smaller, you can't see the biddies. I don't know. I wonder if maybe then what we do... Oh, more biddies. Thank you. Yeah, because you can see the bit, but you can't really see the name. Thank you. I wonder if maybe what we do then... potentially is we make like a big ol' bush thing? Either that, or I need to go into my settings on Streamlabs and just darken up all of my text options. Because chat is super light also. Hey there. But like... yeah, do big leafy bush thing. And then name would come over like here and then drop in. I don't know. I am do many think. I know one thing that I thought about doing, because I think it would be cool. I would need to scooch this over, though. That's what happens when I sketch with a 4B! One thing I thought would be super cool, though, would be to have, like, a watering pitcher or a watering can. That doesn't really look like a watering can, because watering cans have the, like, elephant snoot. This is more of a water pitcher. I don't know. I don't know. Do have the slight problem of everything is looking very lopsided at the moment. Maybe that'll fix it. Eh. I don't know. Doing what you're doing. I don't know if I should attempt something like that or just leave it. Like, I am so conflicted. I'm gonna have to consider it for a while, I think. Just, like, think on it for a real hot minute. At the point where I no longer know how to draw. Help. I can show Basilea what I done did rude, I suppose. because he's up and around. It does. It does fit the theme. Online. Ta-da! I have received 2 thumbs up. Susan! What's interesting is that I was planning on hiring someone to do an animated screen starting soon thing. At some point, not right now, but at some point. Which was going to be a Zilla-esque kaiju with a walking animation. They were going to be going through an urban landscape. And then for this stream, I was like, leaves. I don't, how do I combine the two? I don't other than maybe Zilla's, urban landscape is overgrown? I don't know. Maybe I add a chain link fence to the background of this? I don't know. How do anything help? Okay. So, what I'm going to real quick do, I think, if I can do it quickly, maybe, the thing Basil is making smells like hot dogs, but I don't think it's hot dogs, which is concerning. Why does it smell like hot dogs? Make no sense. I think what we're gonna do, I'm going to put more water into this thing, and get up and stretch real quick. Like, I've stretched for the stretch things, but I'm gonna stretch my glutes. I'm going to run a 1-minute ad break, and we are going to be right back, and then we are going to do more drawing. So, 1-minute ad, be right back. Ran an ad the second Flezzy got back. For sure on purpose. Definitely what I meant to do. So, Flezzy, if you're wondering why it was absolute silence and just footage of me pouring water, it's because I was running an ad. But yay, you're back. So, I don't know where we... Oh. This setup is so squished. I don't know where we were when you left for your walk. Jehoshaphat. This is our completed piece, I guess. I don't know. It's a page in my sketchbook. I'll get this lined up eventually. Surely I will. Hello? Aha! There it is. My GoPro has gotten moved around, so I don't know which way is up and down anymore. We got a capybara that's screaming and a capuchin monkey stealing someone's hat. There's a leaf in the way. Can't really tell. Person angry. Angry person. And then I was contemplating illustrating the area around my Plinko cup with a like a leafy greenery type stuff. Haven't decided if I'm gonna do that yet or not. Undecided. Make sure the next page is blank. I drawn my sketchbooks out of order, so if I just turn a page and go, yay, next page, who knows? Could be boobs. So, don't want that. To the creek. Creeks are fun. A crab? Like a crawdad or a crab? I've never lived in a place where there were just crabs in the creek. I watered down my lemonade, and now I regret it. It's just watered down pink. Maybe if I shake it up. Shaky, 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 shaky. Crabos. Are there freshwater crabs? Is that a thing? Oh, I know the ones you're talking about. Hold on. Would you like to see how I draw a cartoon crab? Because there is a specific way in which I draw a cartoon crab. He is not realistic. He is very cartoon. He has Mr. Krabs eyes, because Mr. Krabs is iconic, and his eyes are specifically very iconic. And then their big claw is very heavy, so it always goes down here, because heavy. And their little claw can be, you know, doing whatever. Do their little pinchies, go on the top or on the bottom? How do pinchies do? Well, no, there's a difference between crabs and crawdads. Because there's crawdads all the way up in Arkansas. We had crawdads in my creek. Yes, I said crick because it was in Arkansas, and in Arkansas, you call it a crick. Although, don't tell my mom I said that because she'll be like, not my house. Big pinchy, top, small pinchy, but I had it right! Oh, I'm so excited. It's like I received a Christmas gift by just pure luck. Big pinchy, little pinchy. And then little legs. Little leggies. I kind of give mine little spider legs, even though they're not really spiders. But you know. Oh, yeah. How many legs do crabos have? Excuse me, pardon me, how many leggies? How many leggies do crabos have? I could have sworn they had more than that. Oh well. Let me get a... Stream is getting more and more chaotic as it goes. I'm like, I don't know where my pencils went. Ah! I only have 500. Where did they go? Blink, link, link. 2 biddies. Thank you. They go in Plinko Cup. Oh, they did not successfully Plinko. I feel like, I don't know, Plinko Cup needs to be bigger or something. I don't know what to do about Plinko Cup. Oh, I want to give this guy eyebrows. I know they don't have them. I'm giving them to him. This one has eyebrows. Real quick. That was me with weird hair, in case anyone was wondering. Did not mean to do that. How many legs? Nope. Hello? You lied to me. 10! There's 10! They have so many. So it includes their claws. And then they got... And then their very back legs are little tiny. Cheesy Rice, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the very good art stream, in which I am drawing a very cranky crab who has way too many legs. They has 10 legs, so it counts their front claws, and then their very back legs are like little bitty tiny. I'm gonna shake the entire world. I'm good. I'm erasing things, which means the entire world is shaking. Also, welcome to the art setup. Hope you like it. I stayed up way too late last night making it. Leslie's making use of the animated emotes. Very good. I got kneaded eraser stuck underneath my thumbnail. Angry otter. Angry otter is angry. Let me fix our angry crab with too many legs. I might actually thoroughly erase Angry Crab and do a redo on him, because I have, now that I know that crabs have way too many legs, I have an idea. I think we may have gotten to the silly part of the stream where Becky's decided to be absolutely nonsensical. And she's found dog hair in the eraser section of her kit. We thoroughly erase our very good crab man. Alright, so I'm gonna put... I'm gonna put that note is right there in the corner for later, but first things first. First things first. Crab. I am gonna pull up a reference, although I'm probably only barely even gonna look at it. I'm not gonna Google crabs, actually. I'm just gonna Google singular crab. Oh, that's such a good crab. Oh, hold on. Before we go any further, I must show you this crab. I must show you this boy who is ready to fight. There he is. Oh. But yes, Sunbear, we will get to that. Alright. Let me get all of my, like, massively over... Oh, I need to sharpen all my pencils. I've done too much drawing, all my pencils are ruined. Help, send help. That pencil tried to run away. And they're going to my mic. I'm so sorry. I'm such a mess. Pencils are sharp. Everything is good. All is right and well in the world. I don't know why I slammed that closed. That did not need to be slammed closed. Alright. So I don't know what kind of crab this is. I don't know what his deal is or how his limbs work. Doesn't really matter for our purposes because this is just a fun, goofy crab. Oh, hydrate! Oh, yay, my watered down lemonade that tastes not good. I'm gonna shake it up some more. Maybe that'll help. That did actually help. And hydrate. Okay, so it turns out that if you have a crab that's like kind of like showing you their underside, all of their legs stem from down here. Like they all just kind of come out of there. So let's get him a real good I don't think they have as many joints. No, they have extra joints. They've got a whole bunch of bits. Okay, and then, because it has so many hydrates, Flezzy. What have you done? What have you done? Is it because you like the sound? Is that why? Is it because of watery ice in a stainless steel tumbler? Is that it? Ah, brain freeze. Why did I do that? Why did I take 4 giant gulps at once? Oh! Lizzie! Oh, my head. It's like right where your eyebrows meet if you let them become unibrow. It's right. There, you can hear it's less empty now. Or less full now. It's the worst. Taunting me with my own emotes. Alright, so, as we have discussed. Also, what else was redeemed? Something else was redeemed. Was it a... No, it was just hydrates. It was just a bunch of hydrates. Cool. So, in addition to... in addition to these big fun claws that are fun, I put to you that we can just add way too many of any kind of leg. So what if, right? What if we just... just put in a real big beefy man leg? A real big beefy man leg? What if we put in one of those? On our crab? What if one of them? I think that'd be good. Right? Just, we got... Probably need to establish where the dirt is. Or the sand, I guess. Whatever. Need a horizon line of some sort on this monstrosity. Immediately cursed! What are the kinds of legs we got? What are the kind of... I mean, I can keep putting human legs. That's just always an option. But I feel like the world is our oyster. We can do anything we want. This does look like... This is actually... You're correct, actually. I saw a thing about that. They just took different bits and pieces of different toys and smashed them together. And they were like, yeah, this is good. Ooh, that gives me... This isn't a leg per se, but can we give him... just one of those... Just a Lego arm? Can we give him a Lego arm? Is that a thing? Hold on. I can do that better. There we go. Now he's got a Lego arm. It's not technically a leg, but it's fine. What else we got? I'm half tempted to give him a fin. Like just a mermaid tail slapped in there somewhere. But I don't know how he would use it. Crabs don't have tails, so... Unless this one does. Unless this one does? Does this one have a tail? Just a real beefy fishtail coming out the back. Just for absolutely no reason. It's for balance. Chunky. Let's see, we could do... some sort of mammal. Some generic mammal leg. What kind of leg is it? I don't know, but it's mammal. Give it some fluffies, you know? We could even give it a dew claw. Yeah. Okay, so we got arm, we got 2 crab legs, and we got human foot, generic mammal foot, Lego arm. What else can we give? I think I'm gonna change his eyes. I don't think this is how he wants to be. I think I need to give him some... I think he's very sad. He does not want to be this way. A chicken beak? Oh, that's not a kind of foot at all. That's not a foot. That's not a kind of foot. But I can do it. Fix that. Hold on. I can do that better. Did y'all know that I'm a menace who shouldn't be allowed to have pencils? There we go. There we go. Oh no. A monocle? What? He's a sad little boy. Sad little boys don't get monocles. What is this? He's a sad chicken crab mermaid boy with too many legs. I do need to zoom y'all into this face so you can see it in all its glory. Oh, that's too close. Oh no. Oh no, there he is. Oh no. He's not having a good time. Oh no. Can we give him a bird leg? I suppose we can. At this point, nothing says we can't, right? See, here's the thing. Bird legs bend inwards. So how? Unless this one doesn't touch the ground. Oh, I can do that better. So what pencil is this? 2B. Okay. I'm a little bit terrified of how many times I say I can do that better. There's a bird claw, right? That's a talon. Sure. That's a... Oh no. I don't know what CERN is. I don't know what that is. Help. Is that something I know what it is? I just don't know the acronym. Help. He's just resting his little talon on top of his human leg. He's just resting his bird talon on top of his human leg. That's all. He's just, yeah. You know. Oh no, Fles! Goodbye! It was nice having you. I hope you enjoyed the chaos that is... this. Oh, I see. You know, that tracks. Alright, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 limbs left. Or 8 legs so far. He needs at least 2 more. At least 2 more, right? Give him a monocle that doesn't make sense. There we go. There it is. It's gonna be chained up to something back there. There it is. There's the monocle. Does it make sense? Nope. Is it there? Yes. What are we gonna do about it? Nothing. I'm gonna keep working on these claws in the meantime. Just a human arm holding a knife, huh? Alright. I need it to be really long is the thing, because now we're getting to the point where it's not going to be readable. Oh, okay. I'm going to scratch your idea, because I have had a different idea, but I think, Micro, you will approve of this idea once you see what it is. And he's for sure holding an ice cream. For sure an ice cream. Come on. But he has ice cream and a monocle. He's fine, Sun Bear. You for sure don't need to call parental services or I don't know, whatever. He's fine. I don't see what the problem is. It's perfectly fine. Does this tentacle make sense? Nope. Am I gonna fix it? Also, no. Oh no. What is help? I can't blame y'all, I started this, but y'all didn't stop me, so I have a nice chunky 6B in here, so let's... This one might require coloring, just for clarity of what it is. So I feel like if I don't add color, it's just gonna be like, I don't know what I'm looking at, other than a bunch of lines. It's not gonna get, like, thoroughly colored. It's just gonna get... as a 10. This might read as abs, which is fine. Oh, he's getting pectorals. He's getting them. I've decided you can't stop me. Free the nipple. It's happening. That's a thing. I feel like at this point I have to change his eyes. Maybe he does want me... maybe he does want to be this. I feel like I have to change his eyes and take him away from being a sad boy. Maybe he's an angry boy that wants to fight. Because that's what the original, because believe it or not, there was an original reference for this image. Maybe Boyo wants to fight. Well, those eyebrows actually say I want to fight, I think. Do I want to fight? I am unsure. Oh, those are saying he's just as confused by us as we are by him. What kind of freak are we if he's looking at us like that? Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, right. I have another crab leg shoved in here. Hold on, let's fix that so that's showing up. Does a tail count as a leg if it's a fin? I need a scientist, quick. I'm gonna ask Basil if I can get his attention. Does a tail count as a leg if it's a fin?
Yes.
He says yes! It's a limb with autonomous movement. Sunbear also says yes. Heck yeah! Would you like to see our monster child? He's just as confused by us as we are of him, so I'm not sure what we look like. Ta-da! What is he? No one knows. Micro, I want to live in that alternate reality. Immediately, if not sooner. Alright. I'm going to very rapidly do a quick bit of coloring on this dude. Not a lot. Don't get too excited. It's gonna be very minimal. Also, I have 4 of these. This says Roy Yidge. And then I have Gbiv. And I have Cool Neutrals. And I have Warm Neutrals. I bonked my mic, I'm sorry. Bonked it again, I'm sorry. Oh, not that time I bonked the table. It's a lot to get all this out. Okay. There is some sort of bug. See this? You see this, dude? What are you? Hello? Smush. Smush, smush, smush. Get. Smush. Don't go underneath my computer! Well, that lives there now. Alright. Oh, he emerged. Get. Be gone, foul creature. So if I don't organize my pencils, it takes me 500 years to find the pencil I want. And because the people who are in my life care about me a lot, and because they enjoy seeing me make artwork, because it makes me happy, they tend to buy me nice things. So my set of colored pencils was bought for me. Oh, did Mom buy me this set or did Eric buy me this set? I have 2 sets. They have overlap. Did you buy me the giant set of Prismacolor or did Mom buy me the giant set of Prismacolor? Okay. Because I had a set from her and then you bought me the giant set. Yeah. Basila bought me this giant set of Prismacolor. And the case that it came in was just a pain to use. So. I keep seeing him out of the corner of my eye. He's still on the table. I think he's still around. I live in the state of Georgia, where a bug exists. Where bug exist? And there ain't nothing for it. It just bug exist. Oh, we haven't named him, have we? Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know what his name is. We do have to name this fella. We for sure have to name him. see. I need kind of a pinkish red. This one? Boy, on my camera, that's not showing up as red at all. That's showing up all as pink, but it isn't. I promise, it's red. It's bright red as I wanted, but that's okay. I feel like Charles, I was gonna say Steve or something, like a real generic name that does not, like, you go, oh yeah, we're going to meet, you know, Charles, or we're gonna go meet Steve, like, oh yeah, that sounds fun. Oh my god, that's you know, one of those names for sure, like one that is for sure gonna catch you unawares. You're not gonna think it's this. Also, this very chill music while I'm coloring this is very funny and not lost on me at all. Just so you know. Is he a Georgia crab or is he a Florida crab? I don't know. It's certainly not something I've found in my backyard. Leslie's the one who went for a walk and said he saw crabs. And I was like, oh, crab. Time to draw a crab. Wire of violet. So we're doing red to purple to blue tail because crab is red, but big beefy tail is attached. So we're just gonna gradient it to blue. Is that a good decision? I don't know. It's a decision I made. He's got scales now. Oh no, what's happened? Oh no. Sunbearer has given me a wall of text. Give me just a moment here. I can only imagine his village and origin story. I was once an idea floating in the void, nothing more than a concept that no being should ever have. Oh no. Then one day, this mad woman. Oh, yep. I have no answers. Suffer, my child. I really. Do you watch Drawfee at all, Sunbear? Because I feel like this is not even the worst of things that have made their way onto paper. All right. Peach is a good human skin tone, right? Yeah, seems fine. It's a little peachy. I might go over it with like a yellow or a tan. It's a little peachy. The color called peach. Who knew? Who'd have guessed it? His colors are muddy because I'm not erasing my graphite first, but that's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Leica. Hey, Pupper. Hey, Pupper. I love Drawfee. Drawfee is one of my favorite things. Some leg hair. 'Cause I'm a menace. Okay, and then we'll use this brown on this mammal leg. That'd be good. Let's see. Do I have the correct yellow for... Oh, long flowing hair. I hadn't even thought about that. We can do that. Let's see. Where are you? Flowing hair. Oh, he does deserve just the best mane. That... I realize it's really light in comparison to everything. Is that acceptable? Is that an acceptable mane? Long flowing hair. Alright. I have to see if I have the correct color of yellow for a Lego arm. I realize that not all Legos are yellow anymore, but when I was a kid, they were yellow. So, I think this might be pretty close. It's for sure yellow. is that I did not fill in his other claw, and I also want to kind of brighten / darken up this claw here. It's kind of not as bright and vibrant as I'd like. And then I think after this guy's done, we're gonna do the angry otter that can't open clam. And then we're gonna call it a night. Let's feel like we need something to balance out all of this red. This is a lot. So we'll play around with some bluish, tealish. For our I'm losing colored pencils. You're leaving? Come back. Come back here. Get back in here. It looks so green on my camera. It's not. It's like a mint. I guess mint is kind of greenish. Does this also look green? No, that looks blue. Okay. Whatever. I just kind of merged into a whole lot of nothing, but that's okay. So I'm having a habit of not putting my colored pencils away so that I remember what color I used and I can use it again so that I have a through line with my colors. And then every now and then I'll put one away and then I'll be like, crap, what color was that? I'll never know. It's gone forever now. You know, as you do. Okay, so what kind of ice cream does he have? And what color is his hair? Those are our two primary questions. Waffle cone, because it's the best cone. Kind of inclined to think that we do his hair almost like a black, like a raven a raven colored. Oh, hello. Pencils that I have just loose in here. That should not be loose in here. Hello! Alright. Rum raisin? I don't even know what that is. What is rum raisin ice cream? What even is rum raisin ice cream? I don't know if that's a thing here in the States. I'm gonna Google. Okay, so it's kind of a yellowy with brown bits. Yellowish with brown bits. Got it. That was probably way too bright, but it'll be fine. Okay. Alright. Now... I can remember where I put it. I was gonna get out my markers. And I had them out earlier. Huh? Maybe, I don't know. I had them out earlier, and now I'm like, where did I put them? I don't know. It looks like this, but squisher. It looks like this, but squisher. Hold on just a second, guys. I'm going to run away to go find a thing. Goodbye. I found it. It was right next to me the whole time. I was about to get up and go on a whole big search. Didn't need to. It was right here. Whole time. Help. Send help. Alright. Is this box organized? Probably not. I didn't plan on using it, so... Actually, it's more organized than I thought it would be. No, Sharpie, get back in there. Alright. Give this guy the outline he deserves. I keep hitting my mic. So looking into rum raisin ice cream, I don't think it's something I will like. But it is something I would have Basil try. This seems like a something he would like. I am a mint chocolate chip girl, though. I love mint chocolate chip. I don't think it's poison. I just don't like raisins in anything other than a box of raisins. Like, if you give me a box of sun-dried raisins, I'll eat it. If you give me oatmeal raisin cookies, no thank you. Not for me. I shall give them to Basil because he will eat them. I shall not. I don't know if that actually reads as anything at all, that beak. Oh well. I will be honest with you, this Micron pen is starting to get angry at me. It does not like drawing over top of colored pencils so much. But it'll be okay. Bye, Sunbear! I will send you an image of your otter. Because that is the last thing we're going to be drawing on stream, is Angry Otter. I'm probably going to turn the page and not put it on the same page as this monstrosity, just for the sake of purity and essence. But that's going to be our final, like, chill little drawing to end the stream, I think. After this, dude. I'll darken it up some. Yeah, I'm gonna give it, like, darker strands. I just hadn't gotten to it yet. Oh, goodness. Alright. Gotta get our human leg, the thing that started it all. Which now, looking at it, doesn't actually seem like the most upsetting thing. It still seems like it should be the most upsetting thing, but somehow isn't. Explain that with your science. Yeah, Micro, I think you might be right. I think that might be the most upsetting. I think you might be right. Alright, let's do a bit of a close-up. Not too close, because he's upsetting, but you know. There he is! There he is, our very upsetting boy! What is he? Don't know. Should he have a sensor bar? Maybe. You know where I'm talking about. I'm gonna give him just a little bit of this and of this. Go. He's pretty close. Yay! In comparison to our very good boys, in the same stream, we had these lovely guys, and then same stream. You wouldn't know it, but you know, here we are. Alright. Make sure there's nothing on this page. We are good. We're free. Woo! Bit of schmutz on this page. Not a big deal, but you know, some schmutz. Oh, you know what? You know what? Hold on. For our last and final request of the night. Hold on. Get all of my colored pencils out of here. You're not needing these where we're going. Not get my good pencils lumped in with my Prismacolors. And I am going to shove these loose into a colored pencil thing and organize them again probably tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Oh, a stretch! I can absolutely go for a stretch. Oh. Yep. And hydrate. Can do. Alright. So, my mom got me this paper. Oh, for either Christmas or birthday, something. Christmas and birthday are like at the same time of the year, so I can never remember what was for what. A lot of the time they arrive at the same time of year anyways. And I haven't really used it. I did a testing page where I was playing with what my pencils looked like on it, what white pencil looked like, that sort of thing, but I haven't done anything other than that initial testing page. So, I think we should end the night on our very good gray paper. Oh, I have one colored pencil managed to escape getting put away because it is a black colored pencil and I didn't realize. Woo! Get in there. You run away. So let me put my marker away and set that off to the side. Hello? And then we shall do one more drawing in honor of the very good Sun Bear. Let me get a reference going, because I do think a reference of an otter with a clam would be a good idea. There we go. What do we think of this for our reference? I think that ought to do. Now, I do have to tell you, I've been using a B and a 2B as my sketching pencils. Because we're on gray paper, I don't know how well those will show up for y'all. I will be able to see them just fine, but for y'all, it might be a bit of a mystery. So, get back into shapes here. Can you guys see that okay? I've got, so far, just an oval and a line coming off of it. That's all I've got so far. Those are big, giant, webbed feet. Alright. So... that actually doesn't quite look right. I got out of my shapes mode and into dumb, silly cartoon mode. And now I'm looking at it being like, that doesn't look anything like anything. What have I done? Why not look like anything? Help. Was there a bug? Oh no. Oh, did it fly across the... I see. I see. Let's grab... I might actually find a different reference image because that guy looks kind of weird, actually. Once you start looking at him, he kind of looks a little odd. My plan was to cartoon him up a little bit. Oh, hold on. Oh, oh. Oh, his face is so cute. My camera does not pick up screens well, so unfortunately y'all can't see just how cute that guy is, but he is adorable. The thing though is that they like to lift their back feet out of the water, but when their back feet are all wet and they're like giant webbed feetsies, they just don't look like anything. They don't read as anything in images. They just like big giant like lumps. I'm like, how do I draw that without making that look like a big giant lump is the question that I have. Because right now, he's a big lump. Granted, my hope was to cartoon this up just a hair, not like a lot, but just kind of simplify him just a little bit for Sunbear. So we could get that real cute, like, expression, like my can't open my clam map out. Little bitty ears. Little bitty. So, in the image, he's got like these big lumpy feet right here that look like nothing. Like, they just look like lumps. So, I'm trying to figure out... Like, cartoonist me wants to just give him little nubbins, but I'm like, but they don't have little nubbins. They have big honkin' feet. So my thinking is, instead of sticking them out of the water, which they do like to do, if I keep them in the water, but I spread them out a little bit and give them their webbings. Like, do it like that. Change them up just a little bit. And then maybe we can give him one curled up paw. Like that. So I might have had the shape of that wrong. Maybe like that. Or do I just... How do otter work? Because if it's going underwater enough... Cut it. Cut it off. But dip it under the water to where you can't see it. And then maybe hint that it's there with like a shadow. I know that looks like duck feet, but they like have such webbed feetsies. This is where it gets fun with this paper. Let me double check that I got my nose exactly how I want it before I start. It's gotta be just so. That's where gray paper gets fun. I'm still not great at it, and this is not white charcoal. I wish I had white charcoal or white graphite. This is not. This is Prismacolor is like a wax-based color pencil, I think. So it's really hard to blend like my my colored pencils with my pencils. If that were a thing that I wanted to do, it's like nigh impossible. So it's gonna be really hard to like try and blend that, but they're so fluffy that I'm gonna use like hair texture to do that instead. I mean, their hair is slick because it's all wet, but it's still kind of fluffed. Still kind of fluffy. I've gotten super quiet again because I'm thinking a lot. Sorry. This guy's gonna be a lot like our capuchin monkey. He's not gonna be super duper detailed. At least I don't plan on making him super duper detailed. I don't know if that worked at all, but eh. I do have the problem with this paper in particular where if I have my paper to the side, my graphite is so shiny, which makes it really hard to see what I'm doing. So I might have to keep my paper up ways. Get out of here, bug. We've hit the late enough hour that the moths have shown up. My apologies, y'all. There ain't nothing for it. They live here. And we cannot outdoor proof our home. As much as I would love to attempt to try, it cannot be done. Alright. So this tablet was Basilla's before it was mine, so that's why there's a picture of someone. Who could it be? In a dress as the front, like, thing. Who could that be in a dress? It's not Basilla. Although, if I had a picture of him in a dress, that would probably very quickly become my phone screen. Maybe. It's hard to say. He's got shiny bits. Shiny. See, it is not blending at all with my graphite. This is not getting along well with it. Yes, okay. Make it work. Like, if you don't do your white pencil first, it's just not gonna. I feel like our clam has to be white, right? It takes a lot of practice, Micro. It takes a lot of practice. There's some people who will try and convince you that, like, they just came by it naturally. And there are, like, prodigies or whatever who, like, naturally have, like, talent towards it and stuff. But most artists that you meet they spent years and years and years and years and years like learning how to do that. And like you have to train your brain to look at things differently than you would. You have to train your brain to break shapes down, like to break an image down into shapes, to like take a 3D world that's in front of you and break it down into lines and like two-dimensionalize it in your brain, and then three-dimensionalize it again. And it's, yeah, it takes a lot of time and effort, but I enjoy doing it. I've been drawing now for, according to my mom, for 23 years. But I think I began drawing in earnest when I was like 5 or 6, so a little over 20 years. And I went to school for it for a while, so didn't get my BFA. I've considered eventually going back and getting my BFA. One day I might. It's just a matter of funding at the moment. Because I do thoroughly enjoy learning and taking classes for art stuff. Like, it's a joy of mine. Let's see, can I get to it easily? No. I have drawings of things that I had planned to build in Minecraft. Like, things, I drew it on paper first and then built it in Minecraft. So I show you how my brain works differently. He would have some shading around that leg. That leg shows up. Granted, I've changed up his legs, so my reference actually doesn't help with that. And I am going to get my stump and kinda smudge this, because it's underwater, so, you know, smudgy. Did I smudge it with a stump and then re-smudge it with my fingers? Yep. Sure did do that. I find, because I don't really sketch out builds anymore, I find that it takes too much time, and I've gotten good enough at building that I don't really need to anymore. But something that I do quite often is I'll take a screenshot of the area that I plan on building in, and I will just, like on my phone or on a tablet or whatever, just draw lines of basic shapes so that I can have like a generic shape that I know I'm gonna do, and that helps me out a lot for Minecraft builds. let me bring him up close to you. You can see how I was having issues with the shininess there. Let's see. It's a good... There you go. There's our boyo. There's our good aquatic boyo. Let me see if I can hold him like that and then get... Oop. This is gonna take a bit of doing. I wonder if I can fill up the entire screen with him. Kinda. Now can I tilt it so that... Hey, there he is. There's our boyo. He does have a cute little nose. They actually have like big honking noses, but it is very cute. It is very, very cute. Alright, let me real quick hop on over to Twitch and see if anybody is streaming that I should want to do the rating of. Oh, yes. Yes, there is. We are going to raid Roman Castro G. I'm not even sure what they are on. What are you streaming, my dude? It just says retro. I have no idea. Oh. Mana Mania. Huh. Okay, cool. Alright, let me... Yeah. Alright, y'all. Gonna go say hi to Roman. He and I have been like Twitch friends for a hot minute. He plays a lot of pixel art games, old Pokemon games, old Final Fantasy games, like old games, and he's a lot of fun. And usually plays super late at night also, so this is his usual stream time. Very chill guy, and I hope you like his stream, and I will catch you next time. Hopefully either tomorrow or the day after we will be playing Coffee Talk. So, but I will catch you guys next time. I hope you have a wonderful evening and or morning and or day. I'll catch you later. Bye!